Hello, singer alumni. I had to reach out to you guys because you guys were in my dream last night. Actually, it was a nightmare, and I wanted to tell you guys all about it because I know that every one of you have had this kind of dream at some point in your life, whether it be 30 plus years ago while we were in singers, or whether it's even nowadays if you're still performing or on your job or whatever. But it's that nightmare from hell where you're not prepared. So what happened was we were getting ready for a show in this big amphitheater space. I don't know where we were. I think somewhere in LA, but we were getting ready for a show. And I had a few minutes before we were supposed to go on stage and start, and I had to use the restroom, of course. So I'm like, I've got plenty of time. And I needed to go because it was like number two. So I'm like, okay, I got this. And typically, any normal day of my life, number two comes very easy for me, right? So I'm thinking, I got this. I'm just going to run to the bathroom really quick and then be back to get on stage. So, of course, the bathroom was what appeared to be a mile away. You know, by the time I get there, I sit down and everything. Of course, um, yeah, it literally nothing. I was like, seriously? Like, I don't have time for this. Like, rock between a hard place, literally. So I'm trying to go, and I see on the TV in the bathroom, okay, there was a TV in the bathroom right in front of me, my toilet. You guys loading the stage. You were on stage, and I see the guys in their blues, the girls in their hot pink dresses, and I'm like, oh crap, literally crap, let's go, let's pinch this thing off. And I couldn't do it. And so the lady next to me, because the stalls were all, we were all in it together, she's trying to encourage me and help me and handing me toilet paper and everything. Okay. So I finally, I'm not sure what happened, if I, just made her happy. I don't know. Prairie dogging, right? So I run out and I go and I get out to where I can see the stage now, and you guys are off the stage. So I'm like, oh, thank God. It was probably just like getting our spots and getting everybody all set and seeing where. So we haven't started yet. So I go behind the stage where you guys are all, I turn the corner and you guys are all like rehearsing and, doing all your dance steps and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to sneak in. Mr. B will never, ever see me. He doesn't even know I'm gone. Like, I was so a nobody in the singers. He's not going to know Tracy wasn't there. And so I'm sneaking in, and I hear, well, hello, from like right here. Like, I was like, and he said, what'd he say? Well, hello there, little duckling. And I'm like, hi, like, I didn't want to, So I just kept walking. I didn't want him to ask me why I was late. And I got to where you guys were rehearsing. And there was a woman there who says, Mr. B, like, motioned to her, like, go ahead and fill this late person in. As I walked up, Lori Burns and Aaron Delos, you guys were, you looked at me like, yeah, like, we see you, but we're not gonna like pretend like we don't want to get in trouble with you. So, hey, come on, Trace, hurry up. So I get in there, and this woman walks over and says, okay, you're in luck. The only thing I've changed in the dance routine is just this 1/8 count. You're good to go. So Darren Esslinger, Darren, would you teach her the steps? And so he starts to show me these steps, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, first of all, I didn't know. It was good that she only changed part of the dance, but I didn't know any of the dance. I'm like, what the hell is this? And who are you, lady, who has supposed to be teaching us all these new dances? I've never seen you before in my life. Anyway, it got to the point where I was overwhelmed, started crying, and that's when I woke up. Anyway, thought you guys would enjoy that little story because I'm sure you've been there. And if you haven't had one, maybe this video will prompt you to have one of those anxiety dreams from hell where you're not ready and you're on stage when you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, Happy New Year, you guys. I've been thinking about you because I've been going through all of my old VHS tapes of our shows, and I've been converting them to DVD. So you guys have been on my heart, clearly. That's why I dreamt about you. I pray you have an amazing New Year. I pray that you're not late for any sectionals. I pray that you show up to all your meetings and your rehearsals fully clothed in exactly what you're supposed to be wearing, and that you know what you're supposed to be doing when you get there. So, Happy New Year. I love you all.